But you know what time it is. 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 Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book. You know what time it is. Talking to you guys about Liz and Jason. They've confirmed the breakup. Well, Liz has confirmed the breakup, putting up a post to let us know that unfortunately things didn't turn out great between herself and Jason. And I want to kind of explore that, talk a little bit as well about how social media also kind of snitches on a lot of us as well. And so I want to talk a little bit about that. It won't be a very long video, but I want to give you that kind of news. So if you're new to the channel, like it, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification of the what up loads. And for those of you who are returnees, you already know what it is, baby. You got the minerals. You got the minerals. You got the minerals. All right, stay hydrated because the streets out there, they're hot. Okay. Now, listen, let's talk a little bit about Liz and Jason. I already did a video on them, so I'm not gonna talk too long about the situation. We all knew by looking at Jason and looking at Liz and how it wasn't really a good match because he already had different ideas. I don't think him and Kyra would have lasted this long either. It's not that case at all. But we could all, most of us could see that it wasn't the right relationship to be in. They have different ideals and different thoughts. But alas, Liz put up a post, and I want to kind of bring it up to the screen and let's go through it. Let me make this slightly bigger so we can read it more effectively. And it says, I want to thank you. I want to thank everyone for all of your love and support during and after my Ready to Love journey. It has definitely been a roller coaster ride that I did not regret. I've been silent for quite some time, focusing on the process of transition. Oh my English, transitioning from disappointment to destiny. I'm in a season of reflecting, refreshing, and restoration. I'm so blessed to have friends, loved ones, and amazing support systems like you guys. I'm grateful for Will Packer and the OWN Network for the opportunity and nephew Tommy for his guidance. I'm especially grateful for season 4 RTL family and each and every person I've met and encountered. I was serious about my journey to find love. I believed in the process and gave 150% in developing my relationship. I know many of you had high hopes for Jason and I, but sometimes things just simply don't work out. God has made my story even greater, and one day I'm going to have to tell y'all about it. For now, I'm focusing on getting back to enjoying my life and all the things that are important to me. And although I didn't find true love, I'm very expectant that my king is still out there somewhere. Stay tuned, y'all. There's some great things on the horizon for me. Love heart. Hashtag still ready to love. Hashtag gloriously made. Hashtag made by grace. Hashtag dreamer. Hashtag overcomer. Hashtag black magic. Hashtag CEO. Hashtag queen. Hashtag ready to love. Hashtag Liz Rachel. Hashtag Liz said that. Hashtag I am Liz. Hashtag success. Hashtag motivation. Hashtag Houston girl. Hashtag elevate. Hashtag empower. Hashtag willpower. Hashtag my own network or own network. Sorry. All right. Now, listen. I wanted to. That was a little bit of a dramatic reading there. I read it dramatically, but reading that, we can tell when she just put that simple line in there where she said, and a lot of you are rooting for myself and Jason, but things just didn't work out, right? That is the indication that things didn't work out and it hasn't gone the way it went. Now, my other video, yeah, I was a bit petty, so you already know. But in this one, I do feel for Liz because I do feel for Liz and Jason because whenever something doesn't work out, it affects both parties. No one is free from the effects of a failed relationship. But I wanted to also make this point that it's interesting because obviously now we're getting a confirmation, I'm guessing because of contracts, them being on OWN, them being on Ready to Love, them having to film stuff. They had to kind of keep it under wraps. But actually, we kind of knew that they weren't together for a very long time. The moment Jason went on holiday, that was the wrap that we needed. And what was really interesting for me was just paying attention to the information being given to you. And this is kind of the lesson I want to give to everybody. Your social media snitches on you. Okay, I'll do a separate video for this, but I just want to say this. Your social media snitches on you. You see, the frequency of how you post, the type of posts, what you put in those posts, okay, can all tell its own story, right? And so we kind of saw when Jason was gone on his own holiday, was doing filming from wherever far he was, but wasn't with Liz. And then people asking him about Liz and him not really answering it properly. And then asking Liz on her lives about Jason, she not answering it properly. That was blatantly obvious that these two were not in a good place. Social media will snitch on you. Social media will make you snitch. Okay. All right. It is a peak situation, but I want to I want to deal with that in a separate video. But I do want to say that it's unfortunate that Liz and Jason didn't work out. It's not a loss, it's a learn, right? Because it's not it wasn't years, it was months. And so it's a learning curve, right? And it's a learning curve even if it was years. But you'll be more hurt if you lost that amount of time. So, for the rest of us who are watching, this is the closed chapter, unless Jason says something after this. This is the closed book now on this chapter on season 4. And yeah, I mean, we can only pray that Liz will have greater success in finding her king, and one that loves the Lord as she does, you know what I'm saying, and one that really wants to celebrate the Lord as she does, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, man, listen, that's what I want to say. Keep it nice and short. We don't have to talk for very long. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notification uploads. Appreciate you guys. Stay locked and stay loaded. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Little black book, you know what time it is.